Welcome back to True Parents Way discussion, Begotten of God. I'm Tyler Hendricks. Divine Principle says if there had been no fall, earthly people would be able to relate with spirits just as naturally as they relate among themselves. Are we supposed to dwell forever on earth? Well, are we supposed to grow forever? I believe that we are, and that spiritual growth comes through engagement with people on earth, primarily our descendants. This is one sense in which we dwell forever on earth. There are others. Let's distinguish between spiritual growth and resurrection. The need for resurrection, like a restoration and salvation, resulted from the fall. Principle says we are resurrected when we return to the lineage of God through Christ. Spiritual growth, on the other hand, is part of the original creation. But growth and resurrection do have one thing in common. Spirits can neither grow nor be resurrected apart from a physical self. Principle implies that spiritual growth continues forever, because growth enhances value, and the value of an entity intended at its creation, including human beings, is not fixed. Rather, the value of an entity is determined by the relationship between its purpose of existence and the desire that a human being has for it. Human desire is infinite. Everyone, including God, desires that their object partner exceed them in value. True Father once said that in heaven, one can gaze at a flower for 1,000 years. What about gazing into the eyes of your blessed spouse? Human value continually increases. This means that we grow forever. Spirits grow by returning to earth. The spirit grows, quoting Divine Principle, through give and take action between two types of nourishment: life elements of a yang type that come from God, and vitality elements of a yin type that come from the physical self, your own or your descendants. Since this is not returning resurrection, let's call it returning exaltation. What is exaltation? It is a state of extreme happiness and an act of elevation. And the engagement between the spirit and the person on earth is symmetrical. Principle says that when a subject partner and object partner become one in circular movement, the subject partner sometimes acts as an object partner, and the object partner sometimes acts as a subject partner. The ancestor from spirit world is mentoring and energizing the descendant on earth. In the context of the fall, the descendant is liberating the ancestor. But in the context of creation, the descendant is exalting the ancestor. We'll continue with this topic next time. Thank you for listening.